Hey, what's up, everybody? Mangoose back again with another Gorilla live stream from a crappy old house. This time, however, I am joined by Dre, aka Daddy Longlegs, aka Welfare Kong, my friend, business partner, and life partner. Right now, he's ripping a doorknob off a door. Come here, life partner. Let me play with your nipples. Let me play with your nipples. So, what we're doing right now is called an initial secure. We've never been to this place before, but judging by all the shit in the backyard, it's probably going to be full of shit, both figuratively and literally. But to get in, we actually have to break in, and we're going to be changing the locks out, just assessing damages to the house. We're going to be the first people in here after the occupants have been kicked out. Well, hopefully, been kicked out. We didn't really check. So, sometimes they send us out a little early, and kind of suck. You need my multi-tool?
I got mine.
Sometimes they send us out a little early, and that creates some pretty awkward situations when we're the ones that tell people that the bank is repossessing their home. It is fun, Mistress Mercury. Sometimes the cops get called, though. Usually they're really cool, though. Like, have you ever met a dick cop whenever we were doing this?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. They're always like laid back and cool about it. Like, oh, you're breaking in? That's cool. Like, as long as you show them that your documentation. See, if this knob doesn't work, we're gonna have to cut that deadbolt off. Is the deadbolt engaged?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going. Had to stick my phone in the cooler. I'm gonna try to stick to the shade, but if you're just joining us here, we're at this shitty old house with another one of these trees that piss me off ever so much. And we're doing an initial secure, which means we're the first people in after the occupants have been evicted from the property. And this looks like it's gonna be a juicy one. There's a good chance that this is gonna be disgusting, so you know, if you're eating, maybe you don't watch this while you're eating. But we have to break in because we don't, of course, have the keys. We are gonna change the locks. I don't think we're just gonna break in and not change the locks, but we're gonna have to cut this deadbolt off because the knob, just ripping the knob lock off didn't. Would you stop posing like a I don't know. Okay, yes, pose like that the entire time you're cutting the lock off. Love it. Yes. There's a couple ways to do this. Dre's going it the dumb way. Walk over here while he's doing that. So once we get in here, the really gross stuff usually comes from, like, the refrigerator will be full of food, but the power's off for months. So that's usually pretty disgusting. Toilets are usually pretty gross because the water will be turned off, but people still use them. One of the things you gotta look out for is squatters. You don't really encounter them too very often, but every once in a while you can come into a house and there'll be a homeless person living in there. Usually a druggie. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in this yard. So I'll bid to remove all of that. Usually I'm the one that does what Dre's doing right now, so hopefully he can do it. Because he sucks at pretty much everything. Is that wheel not working? We need to get a new cutting wheel?
No, I ain't that.
You just suck?
It's rock solid, bro. Come look at it.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking cat?
Is that a fucking cat?
Is that a fucking deadbolt? Why are you
Hey,
why are you cutting it like that? Why'd you cut it down the center?
Either way it goes, it's gonna fuck up. You're not gonna. It's still gonna be solid.
We might have to get into a window. Let me see this shit. Let Papa Bear get on here. So we're coming at you guys today from sunny Laurinburg, North Carolina, known worldwide as the home of fucking nothing. Let's what the hell? Is the battery gone?
No, take it out and put it back in.
You do it. I've got one hand on the phone.
Gonna keep doing that, but you'll be alright.
Right now we're doing
It's overheated.
an initial secure on a house, which means people have been evicted. We got to go in, assess the damages, change the locks, winterize the location. And right now we're trying to get into it, but yeah, I'm creating Paragon. That's what I'm doing. Right now we can't get into it though. Their shit's overheating. See if I can see inside this house. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's full of shit. Winterize in May. Yeah, exactly. Like the pipes are going to freeze in fucking May. They don't have us do it every single time, but this time they asked for it, so we'll do it. To winterize it, what we got to do is we got to take an air hose, hook it up to the washer and dryer inlet, and blow air into the system so that it blows all the water out of the house, and then we pour non-toxic antifreeze down the drains. We also got to mow the lawn, which doesn't look like a fun prospect. Luckily, I'm in a town that actually has cell phone service. Usually when we do these, we're out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. But yeah, there was vacancy notices posted up on the door, which was kind of nice because sometimes they don't have that. And we just kind of got to guess and make sure there's nobody inside. There's one thing I'm allergic to, and that's bullets. So I don't like to just go breaking into somebody's house when they're still living there. So we do whatever. What is Dre doing? What are you doing, silly? Oh, are you going to crack the window? So this is our other option. We just break the window. You probably have to, does it have two?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to do both sides.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to do if there's two of them.
Oh, my knife in there.
I doubt it. We'll have to get like a cell phone gimbal for this shit. Why the fuck is this thing not working?
It's overheated.
But do you want to throw it in the cooler? Well, this is anticlimactic. It's always these old houses that you never expect the locks to be good. That they have like solid ass locks. These are usually, you just zip right through them. And then you can take the locking mechanism out. But no. Yeah, I'm not going to be kicking in this door. That shit would break like a motherfucker. We just did initial secure to the last property, and we actually, I didn't have any service there. And yeah, Dre did kick that door in. That's because they had one of those stupid little chains on the inside. So we did everything else, and then we were being halted by a tiny little chain. So we just kicked it. I say we, it was Dre. There's the beast that we're driving. Can't wait to get the truck, because that fucker does not have AC. It's not the quickest thing around either. You checking all the windows?
I got one.
You got one? What? Look at you. Look at you. So apparently Dre's gonna be climbing through a window now. So that's exciting. The fun stuff happens when we get inside. I say fun, but it's probably gonna be gross. Maybe, maybe not, you never know. The worst was, well, one of the worst, we went to a house where there was a squatter in there, and the water was off, and he had just, he had filled the toilet with shit, just taking dumps without any water. So what we have to do there, when that does happen on occasion, is you take a big old bucket of water
Was it?
and
That's what the dog was?
no, this was me, Eric, and Curtis. But you just take a big bucket of water and dump it into the toilet, and that'll just power flush everything out. However, you all right? You okay, boo?
Surprise, motherfucker.
But anyway, so we found a bucket, but the bucket was also full of shit. So, which was kind of funny. Oh, this place isn't too bad. anybody want an Incredible Hulk? I gotta be careful. There's always pornos in these places. Like I can't show nudity on the stream.
Look, I ain't streaming. I show everything.
Yeah, and then your stream would get canceled. That's why you don't stream. So I got to go through this house, look for mold, look for holes in the drywall, assess how much shit is in here so that I can bid to clear it all out. Okay, that was the man down. Dre knocked the the towel rack over. No, the toilet's not too bad. Thank God. I fucking hate cleaning out dirty toilets. What we got in here? Water heater. So we got to hook up a hose to that water heater and blow out all the water. Ugh, this one smells. God, what the fuck? What the fuck is that smell? Holy shit. Oh. I don't know what this fucking smell is in here. Yo, what's up, Lumber Base? Oh my God, that is rank. And I don't know why. It's always worse when you can't identify the source of the smell. You farted? You farted and I smelled it all the way here? Or are you right behind me? Oh. Let's see if there's any little grudge girls in the attic. Shit's hard to do with my left hand. Finding a dead body? Yeah. There's a chance. There's a chance. Oh, the attic's full of shit. Sorry, I got flashlights on my hat like a old man. Yo, it's hot as fuck up here. I need to leave before my phone overheats again. No little grudge girls though, so that's good that I didn't get my jaw torn off. Jump scare incoming. Yeah. Every once in a while you'll find a cat, and that does scare the shit out of me when a cat just runs out all of a sudden. What do we got here? Is this an 8-track? Holy shit. Top Disco 77. A motherfucking 8-track. Nice. Looks like they were a computer gamer. Rise of Nations. Never heard of it.
I ain't seen no more.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, this place it's got a lot of shit strewn about, but it's not really all that bad compared to some of the other things that we see. Toilet time! Another clean one. Another clean toilet. Thank goodness. Final test, though, is the fridge, which usually, if the fridge is full of food, you smell it as soon as you come in the house. And I do not smell it. Oh, it's because the fridge is gone. That makes sense. So all this garbage we're going to have to get rid of while we're here. Can't leave it here. When do I think Coors Alpha is coming out? I don't know. I think we'll probably find out end of this month. Is what I think. Oh, you want me to drink that? I'll totally do it. I won't. Fuck that. I don't know what's in there. What's up? I know, right? It's because heat rises.
Uh-oh. Heat floats. The fuck? It's the ugliest Hulk ever.
That is one dumb looking Hulk, isn't it?
Like teenage Hulk.
I'll probably set this up somewhere so it'll scare the next person that comes in. I know, right? I always scare myself with that shit. There's one house we do that has a life-size Santa Claus that I set up around a corner, so when you come around the corner, it looks like you're face to face with somebody. I set it up and it scares the piss out of me every time. But that's pretty much it. I am probably going to be getting to work. Any questions you guys have about the games that I might be able to provide answers to before I go here? Other than when the Coors Alpha releases, yeah, I really don't know too much. But yeah, all in all, not too bad of a house. But yeah, let me flip it around here. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get going. Fucking hot as balls here. Thanks for coming out. I'll probably keep doing these streams as long as I can find some interesting shit to stream. Initial secures are always fun because you never know what you're going to get, you know what I mean? And hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button and all that dumb shit. But for now, I'm going to roll out and get to work and blow all the water out of this house so that it doesn't freeze in the middle of June. Because that happens, right?